Hey guys, so today's video is a little bit of a departure from the tag lathe videos I've been doing. I've also got a Foxbody Mustang that I enjoy working with, and decided it was time to replace the PCV valve on the back of the motor. And on these, mine's an 88, and it's a fuel injected model. So the PCV valve is actually located way back here. Basically down in that hole there on the other side of the EGR. It's hard to show you because of lighting, but it's on the back of the lower intake manifold, and you kind of got to reach down in there. It's a little tricky, but when you do pull it out, you're going to come out with this grommet here, and then the PCV valve sits inside the grommet. And then below it, there's actually a filter, which I've kind of pulled apart a little bit already, but I just wanted to show you what it looked like kind of all put together. Basically, if you kind of pry it out with a screwdriver, you can get it out, and usually it's all gunked up with oil and stuff. There are kits out there that you can buy to clean to replace the all three pieces. I just picked up a PCV valve at the local parts store, but it obviously doesn't come with the grommet or the filter. So my filter was a little bit gummed up, and I figured I'd try and clean it out myself, just because it is just a wire mesh kind of floss inside. So I'll show you my method for cleaning it. It seems to have worked really good, but I'll give you a little run through. Okay, so we're inside, and here's the components that I showed you outside. Basically, here's the grommet that the PCV valve sits in. This is the PCV valve itself, just sits inside there. This is the original from the car, factory original Motorcraft one. And then here's the filter pulled apart. Basically all I did was, it's got a slit down the side. I just kind of pulled it open with my fingers gently to not break it. And then there's these two little screens that sit on the top and the bottom of it, just to keep out bigger debris. So I just took those off, obviously. And then you're basically left with this little ball of compacted metal floss. Mine was pretty gunked up. It was pretty black. As you can see, it's pretty good now, actually. I'm not sure if you can see that or not, but basically all I've done is taken a little cup full of this purple degreaser stuff here. I'm not going to name any brands, but you can pretty much pick your own. Anything's going to work. And basically just dropped it in and let it sit. Now this one basically had a little toothpick here that I was playing with, just kind of moving it around, and then you can kind of see it starts to foam up, and it pushes all the oil out of there, and it just really cleans this thing out really well. Now I kind of switched it around a few times. This is about my third or fourth cupful of this stuff, because it starts to get pretty black for the first few times. And as you can see, there's not much more removing now, because it's still staying pretty purple. And then all I'm doing is emptying it out, rinsing it with water, and then refilling the cup with degreaser and repeating the process over and over. When it's all said and done, I'm just going to rinse it with water and either spray it with alcohol to drive out the moisture, or just even WD-40. And then I'll probably put it back in the little casing and install it back in the motor and put my new PCV valve in, of course. But just wanted to help, just a little do-it-yourself cleaning tip. That's it. Hope you enjoyed it.